Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? I was playing in OBS and I finally got how I want to look, but let me check. Also, if you're listening, this is the Note to Self podcast, episode 15 for Thursday, January the 20th, 2022. I don't really like to go live on for my podcast. I need to be more consistent with this, so I thought about since I have 3 days off, then I'm going to just have 3 days. What the heck? Everything glitching out right now. Okay, anyways. Actually, let me listen to how this sounds. Oh, it's going good. I wish it was higher quality. Let me see what I can do. Then I'm going to. I feel so unprofessional. Oh, it works. Okay. And I have to throw this into the Note to Self podcast folder. I don't like that I can't see the comments though. But this ties into the little learning topic I put there. And then I have to flip the camera so I'm pointing the wrong way. It used to be able to tell me like I don't know, like who's commenting. Hmm. Anyways, hopefully if somebody comments, I'll see it on my phone. But someone probably not might see it anyways. Anywho, like I said, Note to Self podcast, episode 15 for January 20th, 2022. It's a Thursday. I go back to work tomorrow. And I said, oh, also, shit. Also, um, yeah, I haven't been to work since the building burned. Not all the way, but uh so I worked one day and I'm nervous, but then in that time that also ties into the anxiety for no reason, but it's a reason. But usually I'm always anxious. Now my feet are getting hot and sweaty because I have on these furry shoes that people like to wear outside. My beauty supply slippers. But anyways, my first topic. Let me, and I'm glad I put my topic there, so I'm not rambling. So anxiety for no reason. Okay, I woke up not too long ago. I gave the cat some snacks. I scooped the litter box. I made some coffee. Started washing dishes. And I had some good chicken tenders last night. Like, I've been craving meat a lot. But I'm not prego. I just got off Auntie Flo, if you know what I mean. But sometimes I just wake up and like my mind is just like, oh my god, like it makes me want to smoke a cigarette, and I haven't smoked a cigarette in a while now. I haven't drank in a while now. I'm so happy. So being straight edge, I'm kind of fucking annoying to people, especially to my husband, because it's just like, you're not supposed to be doing that. Like, I'm that kind of straight edge person. I think if I was a vegan, I would probably one of those vegans that are just like, you're wrong for that. But I think it's just more to convince myself than anything to stay on the path that I want to stay on. But I just keep my opinions to myself sometimes, but not really. The pictures that you see in the back, if you are watching and not just listening, um, I drew those on this computer, and that's the reason why I'm going live, because like I know if I record this and then try to upload it, it's gonna take forever, and then my husband will come and he'll be like, "Why are you on my computer?" So yeah. but learning is so fun. Like I just learned how to do OBS, and I have this like word cross puzzle. Let me see what I can do. I have this word cross puzzle, and like I never used to like mess with it. Like it would just be like a coaster for my books and stuff. But let me see. Yeah, it used to be like a coaster for my books. And then I was just like, fuck it. Cause like I made it a coaster because I was just like, I'm not trying to stress myself about what word. What is it, word cross or what is it? Or word find or whatever. Like you have blocks and then you have to fill in the blocks with letters. And I have a crossword, so I guess those are different. But child. Wow. This looks decent. Decent, decent. Why is there no comment box though? Oh, I see it. It's so weird being on um the computer. But yeah, I was just like, okay, let me let my brain go, and I'm gonna play this crossword shit. And then I was just like, okay, it said car cover, car engine cover. I put grill, like, fuck it. I'm gonna fill it in, and I have to use a pencil, and I have like a bunch of pencils because like I'm not in school anymore, so I've been using my damn pencils for my crossword, keeping my brain fresh. That's what they say. Like every time I think about crossword puzzles, I think about keeping my brain fresh and thinking. And I still like I feel some kind of way not getting hired by the bank. Ooh. I'm just gonna keep this up to keep the chat to look at the chat. But there has to be a way in here. Why I look like that? I look crusty. I look crusty as fuck. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm just a crusty bitch. I don't like this. Hold on, let me hit the lights. What about now? Do I look a little bit better? Let's see. Bitch, I guess. I tried. Okay, what was I gonna do? How to bring up chat in OBS. I feel like if I look at it, then I'll have a better way of learning. Okay, view tab. I don't. Ah, I see it. Yay! Now I can get off of this live chat. Let me see if it works. I'm such a nerd. Test. Well, I don't see it. Oh, I see it now. It's laggy. Okay, let's put it back. Or we can put it right here. I don't know. Whatever. At least it works. Okay, let's stick back to the topic. Back to the topic. I know I'm lonely as fuck. Whatever. And then I made black coffee with oat milk in it because I didn't want to use any sugar. I feel like the caffeine hits harder when you don't dilute. But technically, I did dilute it. Okay, anxiety for no reason. Probably all the caffeine that I ingest is the reason why I have anxiety. I don't know, but sometimes like I just catch myself grinding my teeth all the fucking time. Like it's fucking unhealthy as fuck. Stop cursing. But then like I noticed that um the more anxious I am, the way I try to counteract it is by cleaning. And that kind of reminded me of my sim in Sims 3, how I had like the neurotic trait on her. And she would just like clean, always cleaning, always checking if the sink faucet was, just checking the sink faucet, like OCD, whatever fuck. I guess that was a very accurate sim. And I wish I had Sims 3 instead of Sims 4. I'm great with Sims 2, but I'm not gonna lie. If I had all the expansion pack for Sims 4, then hell yeah. I love The Sims. Anyways, so skipping, moving on. Adulting, tax, retirement, etc. Okay, so I wonder if I can draw on here. But I'm trying to make this podcast less than 30 minutes. I just wanted to be consistent. Anyways, adulting, tax, retirement, etc. So like I have a lot. I think I said this on one of my videos. I need chapstick. But like okay, so I got health insurance taken out of my check. I didn't even get my first check yet. So fuck, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of ties into my last topic here, money making hobbies. But let me continue. Let me continue. Stay on topic. Okay, I didn't get my first check yet, but I took out for health insurance and a health savings account. Like, I don't know what the hell this shit is. Like, but I feel like it's a good thing. Like, I'm getting old. In other words, I'm getting old. I look old. But I can't live like I'm gonna die tomorrow. So, no more YOLO. I might die tomorrow though. Hopefully not, but I'm planning ahead. So I even wrote on a piece of paper like what I want when I die. Like obviously I want to be cremated. I'm still thinking about the do not resuscitate shit. So that means like if you die or something like that, like I mean it says don't wake me up, nigga. So that's I don't know. Then that made me think cuz like let's say like you can't breathe anymore and they just keep doing CPR. This is like a triggering topic for some people, I'm sorry. But like they'll keep resuscitating you until like your fucking ribs probably break. So if you did oh shit. I have a commenter. Hi Brianna. Whoa. No, you don't look old. Thank you. I'm trying to like what I want if I could budget it. Like put all this anti-aging shit on my face and my whole body. But like something that made me scared to do that. Also, thank you. What made me want to do that? I mean, not want to do that shit. Oh, how old am I? I am 26. I'm gonna be 27. Oh my god, I sound old. But what made me not want to put those creams on my face was because like if you remember that movie with Halle Berry called Catwoman, like the whole premise of the movie was like the villain was this lady who was hustling like creams on your face so you don't age, but then it was turning her into stone. And like so if you try to beat her ass, you can't beat her ass, she's invincible. But for other people, like Catwoman's best friend, I don't want to spoiler alert, but like it was turning Catwoman's best friend, like it was killing that bitch. And it made me think like, okay, what if these companies are making you like they're making you put on these cosmetics so you think you're doing well and you think you look good because she was looking good, but then the moment that she stopped she had to go to the hospital. So even when that movie came out, I think I was like 9 or something when that movie came out. I think it came out 2004. I was born 95. I was obsessed with that movie, but that shit was deep. um like, yeah, that's what, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, okay, like let's say what, well, whatever, like, okay, like for Apple, it's like, okay, you can keep updating your phone, but every time you update your phone, you're gonna have problems with it. It's not gonna charge all the way, but you're getting like these nice features. It's designed destruction or whatever the fuck. Fuck that. I'm just gonna try to sling some cocoa butter on my face. I don't fucking know. And then I don't know, but I don't know, because not everything that's synthetic is also bad for you. Now that got my mind going. And I'm also nervous because you commented and now my armpits are sweating and I hope you don't see it. But thank you for commenting, Brianna. Brianna. Uh, did we already talk about adulting, tax retirement? Oh, I have to do my taxes. Um, I'm waiting on more tax forms. Last year I had to owe, and I don't know why I had to owe because I always get extra taxes taken out so I can get more money back. So I'm not using TurboTax this year. I'm not doing it. And then they'll try to advertise that they're free, and then at the end they'll be like, "Oh well, we're gonna take all this shit out." Fuck that. I really hope I don't owe this year. Um, what else? So retirement. I'm gonna wrap up this topic. Lately, I just been worried about retirement because I've been talking to a lot of old heads from work, from my old job, and it's just like I don't really want to have to work when I'm older. But knowing me, like I like to have shit to do. And if you have shit to do that you can also get paid for doing, fuck yeah. And then that's why on the bottom it says like money making hobbies. Like shit, YouTube, like I'm not doing YouTube just for money because I don't really make money off of YouTube. But one of my hobbies is filming things and talking, making shit. So if I could get paid off of that, why not? If I could, you know. But it's just like um YouTube says that I have to have like 1,000 watch hours. I had calculated all this shit, and I'm at like 300 and something watch hours. So I have to have people watch my shit for like 700 hours, or is it 3,000? Yeah, 3,300. So no, it's just gonna be like thousands of hours of watch time. I don't have any content for people to watch for thousands of hours. Like what the fuck? It feels impossible, but then that's what's motivated me because it seems impossible. I hate this camera, but this is my only webcam camera, except for the one from my laptop, and this is the only good computer. And I shouldn't be using his computer, but whatever. I hope he doesn't see this shit. I respect your boundaries, Scorpio. Anywho, let me get out of this corner. Okay. So, anyways, retirement. Wills, blah blah blah. I'm preparing for the worst. I always prepare for the worst. That's what makes me angry at my grandpa. Like, prepare. You could have prepared. So that's what I'm gonna do. Prepare. Put everything I can aside so then when shit hits the fan or I get old as shit, I'll be good. Shit. Like, I even got nervous about collecting cans. Like, I started eating my canned food. Like all the shit that we got prepared for like hurricanes, tornadoes, the the what do you call it? I'm gonna say how Fleuravon calls it, the Kukarachi kill shot. If you know what I mean, the Kukarachis, the cha cha. So getting prepared for that, and I just had like a whole bunch of toilet tissue, a whole bunch of canned food, and I just started using it because I was just like, okay. But now I'm nervous. But I do have a problem with hoarding. Like, I feel like also like I'm kind of annoyed with myself because it's just like, okay, now I'm warming up. I'm warming up to talking. It was a little bit awkward, but my mind is everywhere. Plus, I'm drinking this coffee. Okay, what the fuck was I talking about? What was I talking about? And then I wonder about that ADHD shit. Like, oh yeah, that's what it is. What it is? Okay, okay. Like, I think I remember. Like, oh, labels. Like, okay, like I've been diagnosed with a bunch of shit, and I also addressed that I don't want that to be my identity. So I don't really want to talk about that kind of stuff. But it's just like I don't even know why I brought it up. I was thinking about like ADHD, and my husband said he has ADHD, and then like I can see it because he said like he was supposed to get medication for that or something like that when he was younger, but his mom didn't do it because apparently the medicine Ritalin, I think that's what it's called. Like I hear that it's made up, like ADHD is made up, so they can slang some pharmaceuticals, which is always the case in America. Not always, but it's usually the case. But she was just like, no, and it just makes me think like he's Caucasian, so in my household, it's like, well, black household, whatever. I mean, it's not right to discipline your kids, like, if you know what I mean, like get whooped or whatever. But like, in a way, like I respect that, but at the same time, it left some shit in my mind that made my mind fucked up. Like, like for instance, I could see like if I had like an ADHD problem, like I couldn't focus, I could imagine like getting whooped and being like, shit, I gave you something not to focus on, like some shit like that. And then like I'm thinking like lately about kids and stuff, and I'm wondering like how would I discipline my kids, because I don't want to hit my kids. But then it's just like, how are they supposed to learn? And like these days, if you send your kids to their room, they don't give a fuck about that. Like they have the internet. They have the internet. And then like I feel like at the tail end of my childhood, I was just like, oh, I don't care if you send me to my room because I'm gonna get on the computer. But then you can take away the computer, all that. But I had a Game Boy. I had a DS. Anyways, like I don't know. I don't know if I want kids still. I don't know. Anyways, talking about learning. Learning, for instance, I just learned how to do all this OBS shit, which I'm really excited about because I wanted to learn how to do it because like I wanted to make my gameplay videos like Sims 2 that I can only play on the computer. And like I wanted to put my green screen or whatever on the bottom, but like I was just like, how do you do this shit? So I actually went out the way and did it. Like I could have went the lazy way. Like I could have filmed myself reacting to the shit and then put myself in the corner. But I wanted to like do it in real time. Whatever the fuck. Learning is fun. Doing crossword puzzles is fun and frustrating. Ooh, excuse me. Learning is fun and it keeps my brain going. I also hope work is fun tomorrow. It's been fun so far for that one day I went, but my plan is to be the very best at the job, get promoted, but mostly be the very best, like Ash Ketchum. Next, but I keep playing with this hourglass. I don't know if you can see because it's green screen. Shit. And then I got, oh my god, green screen. Oh, it's like a little, like I'm the main people who like goes to like those whatchamacallits, those things where you put the coins in and then you turn it and you lose like about $1 or like a quarter of a dollar to get toys out. Like this thing, I don't even know what this is. What is that? I just thought it was cute. Vending machine. And I got a whole bunch more over there. Like why? And then I'm looking at it and it's just like, damn, that's a whole dollar. Fuck. And then you remember fidget spinners? Like what the fuck happened to that? And I have like a play gun and I had little caps to go in it, but I'm scared to use it because I don't want to get shot. Anyways, organization, that kind of tied in with my anxiety. Like right now, like there's a lot of things I could clean in here. Um, Let me ask my husband when he gets off so I can get off of here. But I'm now looking at our conversation and I was just like, damn, I put 12% of my paycheck into the retirement. And he's just like, so if your check is $1,000, 120 goes to retirement. That sounds good, but then I was already having $200 taken out of each check for my other shit. So now I'm gonna lose $300 off of a check, but then it'll teach me to budget, and at the end, I will have what I want, so I don't have to work in the future if I make it, if I survive. And then what I want to know is, okay, let's say I died before I could get my retirement. Will he be able to get my money, or does he have to wait until my projected date of not being dead to withdraw? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Anyways, organization. Um, yeah, like I told you guys, I was in the process of throwing a whole bunch of bullshit out in my house. I had one giant trash bag so far, and then like I have these books that are in front of my door that's in a box. Like when we were moving, I put a whole bunch of books in a box. Um, and like I remember when we first moved, because this is our first apartment, so like I was scared of someone bursting into the front door. So like at one point we were sleeping on the floor, so I could put the bed frame in front of the door. Oh, if I survive uh like getting to 65, getting to retirement age, because like it would suck to like pass and he couldn't get what I put away for retirement. So I do have to name him as a beneficiary. It's just bull crap that I don't want to deal with, but I'm doing it now so I don't regret it. Because they say if you save up at a younger age, it will benefit when you're older. So it's just like, fuck it, I'm not going to wait anymore. Like, time is flying. It's just like we're all almost at the end of January. Like, shit. Last year went by fast. Ever since, like, popped off, time has been flying. I think I was talking about my bed frame. I put the bed frame in front of the door because like I don't want anybody to bust into my apartment. Nobody does, but it was just like, yeah, that's what I had. I'm all over the place, but like there's so many things that I want to throw out. Like there's so many things that I just don't want anymore, but at the same time, I find that there's always a purpose behind shit that I don't need, and that's my problem. Like I'm kind of a hoarder. So now I'm just thinking like, okay, aesthetically pleasing. I like the way minimalism looks. But then like I saw a YouTube video talking about minimalism is also a capitalist concept. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I didn't click it, but I put it in my watch later. But I'm just like, how is minimalism a capitalistic construct? But maybe it's just like, okay, you're getting rid of all of your things. Also, when you donate to Goodwill, which blew my mind, it was just like this guy, he's making billions of dollars off of free shit. That's genius. So I guess that is capitalistic construct. And then it made me think just now about all the things that you return to the store. They throw that shit out, or like they'll resell it for like a smaller amount. So it's just like fuck. Like I seen a whole video about a warehouse like big as Walmart and it's just returns. Like what? What? Like shit blows my mind. And then like I found like a YouTuber, I forgot her name, but she was just saying like she's a communist. I hope I don't get my shit pulled from here cuz I feel kind of scared about talking about communism and shit for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. Is that just being an American? I don't fucking know. But like I don't want to really get deep on communism, capitalism, blah blah blah. But she was saying like capitalism is evil, and everybody should be communist because it's fair to uh, different economic classes, especially the ones on the bottom, not on the top. But then it just made me think like I don't know how to feel about that. Like I mean, when I think about communism, and I really think like break it down. I don't stereotypically just think about China and Russia and Cuba, but I do, and I just think about that shit doesn't work. And she was saying like, there's a stereotype saying like communism doesn't work, but I was just like, no, she was saying, yeah, yeah, she was saying like, to other people they always say like communism doesn't work. I don't see that shit working. It doesn't work to me. I don't think it works because for one, it's just like, then what's the point of like working? And then it's just you know what I'm saying, like what's the point, like what's the point of grinding, like what's the point of putting in hours to get what you like? So you're telling me like everything that I want I'm gonna get regardless, and we have assigned jobs, like having assigned jobs, like I don't know, like if you're guaranteed a job that sounds a little bit better, but if you're just telling me that I'm just gonna be a janitor and that's it, and just get over it because that's what you have, like that shit kind of makes me feel some kind of way, like I didn't pick that job. And then it's like I don't know, like I have to put myself in the shoes of maybe of communism. Like, okay, this is nice, we're all sharing. Uh, I don't know. I like the idea of like um I don't know, like I'm just a type A person. Like I said about working, like the job is fun and I want to make it to the top, not only for the title and the prestige, but it's just like, what's the point of doing something if you're not getting recognized for it? And that I guess that ties into my mental problems or whatever. Always wanted to be recognized, always wanted to be number one. And then are you saying like with communism that you're not gonna have those problems? I don't know. Like there's always a standout everywhere. I just don't see a purpose. Like and then it sounds nice like we can all share food and there's no problems. Everybody's getting along and shit. But I don't know. Some don't sound right. Some don't sound right about that. And then I wonder, like, all the people who are in those countries, like, why are they trying to come here if what they're doing over there is correct? And then it's like, I don't want to offend anybody, but I doubt anybody in those countries are watching me anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Like, something don't sound right about that. Anyway, let's move on, move on. I need to do more research on it, but I'm even scared to Google communism. Like, shit, I don't want to be on a list. Fuck that. Shit. I always felt like hard work, and I always grew up hearing that like hard work brings you good prizes or whatever. But I do see the downfalls of capitalism. Like it's toxic as fuck, but I feel like it pays off in a way. But let's move on. I was talking about organization. I'ma skip that kinda. All I want to do is just get everything, whatever I need, I'll keep. But it's just like when you're like a artistic thinking individual, like everything has a purpose. Like I have this shit here. It's sitting on my desk. Can you see it? It's a robot. Why? I don't know. I even have this sitting on my desk. Damn green screen. I like the color green. That guy who lives in the trash can on Sesame Street. That's my nigga. And I have this, and I have another vending machine toy in it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have a cat in there, and I thought the car was cool. And I have a whole bunch of other toy cars and stuff. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But it feels good to get rid of shit that you don't need. Anyways, moving on. We're past the 30-minute mark. Uh, if you're still here, if you're just dropping in, the topics are on the top right. If you would like to leave a comment, please leave a comment in the comment section. uh, Shout out to Brianna. Or is it Brianna? Thank you. If you like watching my disorganized brain process bullshit that's in my brain, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. But at least leave a like. That'd be nice. I've been kind of like I'm trying to keep it like a hobby, like YouTube, and not take it so serious. Cause like there's a lot of YouTubers talking about, oh, the algorithm hates me and shit, and I've been feeling down about it. Cause like I said, um, like I always try to be number one at what I do. And I still feel some kind of way about leaving my job, which is a different story. Cause I have to get off of here soon before my husband comes home, and he's just like, "Why are you on my fucking computer?" So yeah, I'll tell that story for the next NOTE2SELF podcast. And I need to do um I'll probably do NOTE2SELF podcast on Thursdays because I have Wednesdays, no, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays off. So I might do like a live video gameplay on Tuesday. Wednesday I usually do laundry and shit. So I don't know, I might not be on. I'll try to upload every day. I'm trying to. And then tomorrow I have to work. So Thursday, I'm gonna try to keep my NOTE2SELF podcast on Thursday. No promises though, but if you hit the bell, you'll know I'm on. If you like to donate, I don't want to be a beggar. Everybody else got a donate button, so why not? Because I'm a capitalist piece of American crap. My donation button is over there. Well, it's not a button, but the camera's flipped. Whatever, let's move on because I have to get off of here soon. Cats. Um, I love my cats. He's sleeping over there. Have another cat that's out there. He's loud. He likes claiming things. I like their personalities. My favorite part of the cat is their mouth because they have lips and they're black, like they've been smoking blunts. They're cute. I used to not like cats. Cats used to scare me. But I'm definitely a cat person. Even when Catwoman was out, I was just like, I don't fuck with cats in real life, but cats are pretty mystic. I like cats. I drew that cat back there, and I drew that tiger over there. I need to flip this camera though. What the hell? Wouldn't it be something if I got overtime tomorrow? Let's see if I can flip this. No, I'm not even gonna mess with the webcam. I'll just flip it next time. Um, yeah, I'm gonna move on, cats. I'm still a dog person though, because I like to go outside and walk, and every time I don't walk, I feel depressed. And I still want to walk, but it's been raining today. I was gonna do a NOTE2SELF podcast on my phone and just talk and walk. Um, but fuck that. Okay, what else? My dream home. Okay, damn, I hope he doesn't come in. This is a long one. Okay, and it might sound weird as fuck, because like I've been like in live chats and people are talking about like black people are children of the sun and stuff. But I mean, as I've been outside absorbing the sun rays and possible cancer, um, and vitamin D, uh, I do feel healthier, happier, more not depressed, you know. But I always preferred the moon. I prefer nighttime. That's why I would like to work at night. Um, but this ties in with the home, the dream home. Uh, I don't want a house that's above ground. I want a dome home. Like, you know where the Teletubbies stay at? Like, I want some shit that, like, I don't want any radiation rays coming into my house. I want the house to be a certain temperature all the time, which sounds like mold growth. I don't know. There's a lot going on with the planning of this home. And I thought about playing Minecraft and trying to design my home. And then I tried to go on The Sims and try to design my house, um, which would be a basement. But here where I live, like, okay, there's three parts to the state. Like, you have the upstate, which is like mountains, and then the middle, where I'm at, the Midlands, which is the middle land. It floods a lot because everything that's raining or whatever that's coming from the states above is coming through here like water. That's why we have so much lakes and rivers and stuff. So we're prone to flooding. So a lot of the houses here, like they're kind of on, not stilts, but they're raised above so they don't get flooded. That's my problem when I want to build this underground home because I don't want to get flooded out. So I thought about my husband said something about building on the side of a mountain, but I like where I am. Like as I get older, that's things I think about. Like I like where I'm at because I've been here for a while, so I don't really want to move. But if I don't want all my shit to get flooded out, then I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to move, or I can like design that shit. Like I don't know. I just want a hidden home. Like I don't want no one to know where I'm at. Like especially when shit pops off and people are shooting each other and the zombies are running around. I just want to put like some leaves like on my door and just be like fuck y'all and then just close it. Especially like when tornadoes come and stuff, I could just go down and just let it pass over. Oh, and then like when the nukes come, I'll be okay. So pretty much, I want to make a doomsday shelter. I used to be obsessed with prepping and stuff like that. I hope he brings me back a sandwich. Oh, I'm so hungry. Anyways, that's just for my dream home now. Like, I'm still trying to find a way to design that. And then I thought about just buying some land and then, like, just digging so it looks like a mine. Sounds dumb. Anyways, and then money making hobbies, and we'll wrap this up. YouTube. Hopefully, I'll become a big YouTuber. It sounds fucking ridiculous because, like, I feel like, I guess with my generation, that's pretty much what we want. Like, social media success. I feel immature. I feel immature as fuck. Like, I still play video games, which is that now that's turned into a big business. I was just watching Dash EXP and sometimes I watch PewDiePie and stuff, and I was just thinking like, damn, I remember when they was first out. I remember their first videos, and now it's just everything's just big business. Welcome to capitalism. But something else I also heard from one of the YouTubers I watch, like they call it the man sector or black man sector. I don't know why I'm on that side. The beef sector of YouTube. They said that someone posted a meme and they were just like, because for some reason now everybody's going to Patreon because they're saying like, if you're good at something, never do it for free. It was like a Joker meme. But then that makes me feel some kind of way because it's just like, I'm just like you guys. Like, I'm not trying to pay. So Hopefully, if I get enough views and stuff, like um, I'll get to monetize my channel, and then like there'll be ads, and you can skip through the ads or whatever the fuck, but I still get paid. Like I don't want someone to have to come out their pocket to watch me because I don't think anything I have to say is that special, especially like with that sector. And I don't want to get dragged. It's just like, why do I need to pay for you to say that our community isn't shit? Why would I want to pay to hear that shit? And I could go in, but like, is that something that we really need to pay for to hear that? To hear not common sense. I don't want to say common sense, but you know what I'm saying? Like, why? I don't want to hear that shit for $5 a month. Hell no. But I don't know. Maybe like if I made art or something like that, then it's just like post like make a store or something. You know, like I don't know how to feel about Patreon. And then like I was wondering, I don't know. I don't know. Something don't feel right about that. But I wouldn't be saying that if I was successful. So how does Chris Brown say it? How you hating outside the club and you can't even get in? So I'm gonna shut up. And with that, I'm gonna wrap up this podcast. Um, it's 3 o'clock on the East Coast. I want to thank my commenter, Brianna. Thank you for dropping by, or Brianna. Thank you. If there's any other viewers, I doubt it. If you'd like, please hit the subscription bell. Oh well, subscribe button and hit the bell. You don't have to donate, but if you'd like to, even $1 goes a long way. I was gonna say to go to the dollar store, but even now they've been hit by inflation, so it's probably $1.25 store now. Um, yeah, I like this little setup here. I feel like Oprah. One that I can make reaction videos. I was wondering how people did that shit. Um, but most likely you'll probably just see me playing video games on my PlayStation, whatever, or a drawing. I don't know. But I have to get off of here before I start getting bitched at. So I really appreciate you guys for sticking in. If anyone's still around, um, I really appreciate it. I feel like sticking on until like he runs through the door, like I hear the door open and just like click off, like when those kids get caught watching porn and they're just like, oh, let me slam my laptop down. Another thing I want to talk about, I'm always talking about some stank musty shit, but like like I'm thinking about natural deodorant, and it's just like, okay, since I've been like not working, um, I try to give my armpits a break, and people say like armpit detox or whatever the fuck. Oh, you can't wait for my next video. What kind of video would you like to see next? So I have an idea. But thank you. Um, like natural deodorant, like apparently deodorant, like the aluminum can give you cancer or something like that. So like I've been using like something called like the crystal stick. So it's like actual stick, a rock, like a rock that's shaped kind of like a penis. Oh, he says getting off now. Hmm. But like you put it under your armpit, and then like it's supposed to absorb all the stink and stuff like that. And I was just like, this shit is not gonna work. Like I did that a couple years ago, and I was like, this shit is not working. But now I think it works. They have a roll-on version. I don't think that works too much, and I feel like it makes my armpit smell weird. Like I've tried every kind of natural deodorant. I remember like the Arm and Hammer deodorant. Like that gave me a rash. I just have sensitive skin. And then lately, like I've been worried about my skin because it's like winter and it's kind of dry. What the hell? I just don't know what these things mean. Like I wish people would like I like abbreviations, but damn, let's be specific. Um anyway, I'm just gonna get off of here. I was just talking about natural deodorant. Find what works for you. Hopefully, if you have like a week off to yourself, you can test your deodorant because there's nothing worse than a musty person. But at the same time, I kind of like must because there's pheromones in it. But some must is just like, God damn. I don't know why I'm talking about that. Today, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I haven't ate today. I got up late, which I'm kicking myself for, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Please don't be disappointed if you see me playing video games, because I'm probably gonna play Call of Duty or something like that. I don't know. But I do like this talking stuff. Talking is fun. I don't know. I feel like my shit is lagging. Welcome to my channel. Oh, look, I can go to people's channels on here now. I'm gonna subscribe to you, Brianna. But yep, that's the end of the Note to Self podcast. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. A voicemail from 3 hours ago. Ever since like they've been working on that 5G stuff, my shit's been lagging. I don't even know why I'm on here. I'm just kind of waiting for the door to open and just be like, turn everything off. Nah, I'm gonna cut it off now. So we addressed everything. Uh, so I'll see you guys in the next one. I keep saying I'll see you in the next video. But it was fun chatting and testing this out. So I had to put the appropriate tags on this video, put it in an appropriate playlist, and that's it. So, um, yeah, interesting. I'm kind of ready though. Like they saying like they talking about metaverse and stuff, and like I used to play games like Second Life and IMVU and memes, and basically they're like virtual reality games. And that was like over 10, 15 years ago. I'm old as hell. Like, you know, you're old, like, when you're looking at memes and, like, you're eight, like on the video, it says 14 years ago. Cause I was thinking about I still use memes, like old ass memes, and I say, like, LOL in real life. Like, Rafflecopter, like ROFL copter, like a helicopter, but with raffle. Like, I looked that up because one of my friends said, "What is Rafflecopter?" And that shit said 14 years ago. So it's really 15 years because the year just started. And I was just like, fuck. Which is pretty cool. And then, like, I'm thinking about all the 2010s music and shit that's so old right now that people wouldn't dare blast in the club. I've never been to a club either. I think that's gonna be one of my New Year's resolutions, going to the club. Is it even worth it? Especially with the cucarachas. The cha-cha. Man. And what's crazy is like back then in the 2010s, like they said the music is shit and they talk shit about my generation. But now I think we're a pretty cool generation and our music is good just like how I thought back then. And when I listen to music now, it's just like, what the hell is this? And these kids are crazy. So time just goes like that. I'm just running out the time. We got 4 minutes. We can make this a whole hour. Unless he's coming. I don't know. I wonder what I'm gonna eat for dinner though. Because I'm really craving meat and I should have bought a rotisserie chicken. Damn. Damn. I could eat a whole rotisserie chicken right now. I like how like on the bottom of this computer it says like the weather. Like it says raining now and the umbrella opened. And then before the umbrella was like upside down and closed. It's interesting. And then something that like I'm old as fuck. But I was so amused like when I go to YouTube shorts or whatever. The hell? And like you can use a green screen. Like what? Like I've been wanting to use a green screen. So I tried to make a YouTube short and it was cringy as fuck, so I deleted it. And then she's like, what would I make a short about? But I'm thinking about it. Interesting moment. And then lately it's just like I haven't been wanting or haven't been using Spanish. And I'm thinking about learning French again. But I'm not using that either. I might play a video game in a different language. That might be fun. I'm pretty much filibustering. Damn. I might go walk to the supermarket right now and grab some food. Even though I have food right now. I'm just like, fuck. Like, that's what I was talking about, weight and fitness. Like, oh my god. Like, it's the last 2 minutes and I finally address it. And it's just like, shit. I'm never gonna lose weight. I'm always fucking hungry. And then, like, I thought, like eating meat is not as bad as eating sweets. But my god, we had some good Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. Like, food is just my drug now. Like, oh. And I'm trying not to be a food addict either. And now I'm thinking about a cigarette. And then when I have anxiety like this, or how I did earlier, it's just like, fuck, I want a cigarette. I texted him, I said, bring a cigarette. I'm not gonna smoke it though. I'm not. Because also, and I'm gonna close this out,